From girl band glory to duo chart domination, our next guests really are pop icons. They're back together with their first single in 23 years, Falling Into You, which we just heard and is out now. So the apple never falls far from the tree with Natalie and Nicole Appleton!
Back.
Oh, this is so amazing. Really good, really good.
Nice to see you.
This just takes us right back.
I know. And it doesn't seem like 30 years or 25 years or whatever it was.
This is amazing. Yeah, what a great idea.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
You arrived and you jumped in, didn't you, like 20 minutes ago? Oh my gosh, look at it.
It's just wonderful in here. I'm so glad because it happened to be my favourite show back in the day.
Oh my gosh. You know what we've never done? We've never done your origin story ever. Well, we haven't. I mean, it's been done, but we've never done it.
Yeah.
Because I sort of remember how I parachuted into the 90s. Yeah. But how did it happen for you guys?
God, that's a question that we have to go back.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, we went to theatre school when we were younger, and we always loved to sing.
Yeah.
So I think we just sort of followed that path, and it's all like fate. You end up meeting up with your best friend like 20 years later. And you get into a band together, and it was just like that, really.
What was the first moment that the four of you were in a room together?
The first moment? Probably a bar.
Was it probably a bar?
It was
probably
TGI's.
It was TGI Fridays, the restaurant.
Wow. Is that where we got the idea from? Did we owe them some money? I suppose it may well have been. Which one, where, why?
It was the one in Piccadilly Circus. Okay. It was the one in Piccadilly Circus. Right. I remember it very well.
And because you were put together, or because you were just on a night out? Or?
No, well, Nat and I are sisters.
Yeah,
so
I know how you met. That's all right.
And Mel
even I know that.
And Mel and I knew each other when we went to school, and Mel and Chaz knew each other, so it was very, very natural.
Well, it was very natural, but we've all met two other people in the bar. We don't form a band and go on to sell like loads of albums.
We were actually singing together, weren't we, in the bar? We started like singing along to like Mary J. Blige and stuff like that. Yes.
Oh, Mary J. Blige is quite punchy.
Yeah.
To start with.
Oh, well, we'd had a few tequilas, so I don't know how we sounded.
And what happened next?
And then we just kind of got together, and the rest is history.
Gave a cassette to a friend of ours and got a record deal.
Yeah, and what was on the cassette?
Lots of stuff.
Was it original stuff or
original demo?
And so he was the main writer. He was coming up with the lyrics. He was coming up with the melodies.
Chaz was the main songwriter for All Saints, and we had a friend of ours that we delivered the cassette to, Nick and I, in a club one night. And, and they sent the tape to a record label, and that was it. They're like, get them in.
And that's how it was happening, wasn't it?
God, it's really hard to remember all that because it's been so long we've been asked that question.
I know, that's why I wanted to do it. Because now's the time. And also, they talk about the 60s, and, people say, if you could, go back to any time in history, when would you go back? Some people say the crucifixion, some people say the Roman Empire, some people say whatever. I always say, 1964 or something like that.
Yes,
but as
90s.
As a teenager, However, having said that, we got our own 60s.
We did.
Which was the 90s.
100%.
But every genre, hip-hop, soul, pop, rock, every genre in the 90s was
amazing.
It was just so good.
And I think that's why, the whole Oasis thing last year, which was mega, of course it was. I think that's why it was so exciting because, my eldest son, he's just coming up to 17. So he's a big fan of all that music anyway. And it's as if the Beatles in the 90s had all still been around and gone on tour again.
Yes,
and that never happened.
Yeah.
And that's why it's more exciting this time around, isn't it?
It was
getting chills just talking
about it.
it.
I was like with my son, he had that experience, he got to live that, and like you said, it's so rare, and we all got to experience that together.
We all went. It was brilliant.
Yeah, no, it was the best,
brilliant.
wasn't it?
It was brilliant.
And you've played for us at various festivals and various things, and you're as good as ever. I mean, I know you're Appleting again now.
Appleting.
We're Appleton.
Yeah.
Appleton.
You're Appleting again now. But also, it doesn't get any better than All Saints. It doesn't.
We're very proud of All Saints.
Very proud.
Yeah,
we love the music. Of course.
So what's going on with Falling Into You then? What's going on with Falling Into You?
I think it's just it's just a song that we wrote about us at this point right now, and
if nothing was planned, we were thinking because we'd released our vinyl.
Did you meet in a bar?
Maybe in my mum's bar.
Your mum has a bar?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
Because that would explain so much.
No, we released an EP a couple of years ago. I totally lost track of time. And we got such a great reception from it. So we thought, why don't we maybe do some festivals with it and just bring back Appleton and the album and stuff like that. And then we thought, well, maybe we should. And then it was our kids that said, why don't you just go into the studio together?
Yeah.
So I said, okay. And we went in and it just really worked. And we had such a good time doing it. So this was not planned at all.
It's the best way, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, they do say life has better plans for you than you do. You've just got to get out of the way of yourself.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you can't try. You've still got to put in the effort.
Yes.
But just leave it, let life, life's got you.
Yeah.
Just stay fit,
and
stay present.
enjoy it and go with the flow.
No overthinking.
Don't overthink it.
No stress.
And it doesn't work because the overthinking comes out in the product and you go, no, it's not right.
That's
it's not
right.
loose.
And that's the advice we'd give. Just don't overthink anything. Just let things happen.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do a little bit of work, but that is the thing.
Yeah.
And when your kids tell you to do something, that for me, because Tasha,
the ultimate compliment. When they say that, why don't you guys? It was Jean said, why don't you go back in the studio with Auntie Nat? And
I was like, really?
He was like,
okay.
Yeah, and they
that's
mean
what
it
you
because
think, of course.
because your kids tell you the truth, don't
Yes,
they? And
they
they
do.
don't care.
Yeah.
They love you, but they don't care. And so if they're saying you two are really good, then you're probably you are really good. But you can't hear it off many people and believe it, but you can hear it from your kids.
Yeah, they're completely honest.
It was very sweet, and I think it was because of Jean that it actually hit home, and that's when I thought, okay, we will. Had anyone else said it, I'd be like, we don't really know, we don't know. But we were like, okay, we will.
Yeah, were you nervous?
No. We laughed the whole time.
We get the giggles. It's silly.
Yeah. We actually have fun in the studio. It's just like we waste a lot of time just laughing.
So rock and roll girls, rock and roll women, around a lot of rock and roll stars, and also rock and roll stars yourself. And now, it never leaves you, but you do leave very different lives. However, it doesn't mean, you can't still get up in there and do it. And nowadays, maybe it's even more sustainable. Eminem does this. You know about Eminem?
No.
So Eminem works 9 to 5. And at 5 o'clock, he says, that's it, we're done.
That's
and he just
great.
goes home.
I feel like that's
None of this
awesome.
staying up till 2 o'clock and getting off your nut. So, trying to find the muse.
Yeah.
And Alice Cooper famously, plays golf all day and then goes and pretends to be a rock and roll star. So maybe that's...
I think that's sort of our time.
We don't really do that anymore anyway.
Yeah,
really,
our time zones are the same pretty much. We go into the studio at a decent time and we go home at a decent time.
And that's the thing. That was the thing about Oasis last year. Mm-hmm. So Oasis, I went to see them, you went to see them, we all thought they were amazing.
Yeah.
But that was an Oasis I've never seen before.
No, I know.
And it's so interesting.
It was.
Yeah.
But it still had the vibe.
No, it had more than the vibe.
More than the vibe. It was brilliant.
And it was so funny because everybody was buying tickets from off the legend. Yeah. And what we got was this amazingly beautiful,
perfectly
polished...
executed
And we were all
perfectly.
like... Oh,
yeah.
this is amazing.
Yeah.
But for and it was amazing before, but for completely different reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
It was amazing.
And it is amazing.
Yeah.
It was and it is.
Yes.
And we're so lucky to still be here, aren't we? I'm so
and
grateful.
to see them again.
So Mark Wogan tried to kill you both.
Right.
I just spoke to him, by the way.
We just spoke to Mark.
He's just texted me now.
So, I mean...
First of all, can you frame the story? Because people
First
might
of all,
not know.
Okay.
we
First
love
of all, let me just
cheese.
say, we love cheese. I eat way too much of it. It's
Right,
amazing.
okay.
So I'm not
I
allergic
think the
to
word wasn't allergic. It was, kind of...
Well,
one
first of all...
specific cheese.
what's the word? It's like goat's cheese. It was goat's cheese.
Yeah.
And it's like, it makes... It just... I don't know. I think it did... What's it when you're sensitive to something? It's not allergic. It's tolerant.
Intolerant. And now you're intolerant of Mark Wogan. So
I just said to Mark, I didn't know you've been trying to kill me all these years.
He's just been texting me right now. He's texting me right now. He says here, to be clear, which is so Mark, isn't it? To be clear, I did not try to kill the First Sisters of Pop. I love them. Mark Wogan has this podcast called Spooning, and it's really good.
It's brilliant.
And what he does is he invites friends, doesn't he? All well known, all really good at what they do, all up for a laugh, and then he blindfolds them and feeds them food, and you have to guess what the food is.
Yeah.
But you started to gag to the extent that they had to stop filming and feed you.
Well, I didn't want to throw up in front of the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was like that, and I think
What
it was all dramatic.
What happened? What happened? What was?
I think the plan is he likes to know what you don't eat, so that he can convince you without you looking that you might actually like it after all.
What happened? Because I don't particularly like
but
goat's
it didn't
cheese.
work, clearly, and I still hate it. But it was any excuse to have a margarita, really.
Yeah, because they had to stop filming, and then you come back, and the fizzy water's been.
He was
replaced with
devastated.
2 massive margaritas.
Yeah, he
Always
was sorry.
forgiven.
Yeah.
Always forgiven.
But then, you say that, but then you had another go, and you went all wheezy with the tuna tartare.
No,
I
that
did.
was
You went
Nick.
wheezy with the
That was
tuna.
Nick.
Because it tasted like wet
was-
bread
'cause it was
in my
frozen,
mouth.
Right.
It
and
was
I
just
did-
the texture. It wasn't because I do like tuna tartare.
Yeah,
but
I love it.
It was like wet bread in my mouth. I was like,
yeah.
oh, it was the texture.
Yeah, I just got to tell everyone. Apparently, the live stream has gone down. Probably because too many people are trying. It does happen. It's great. So people can't watch us because too many people are trying to watch us.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it good?
That's amazing.
It's the most fun.
Love it.
So now we could do anything and nobody could see us. They could just text it. Whilst people were still watching us before the live stream went down, and we're getting it back up again, don't worry about it. We invited you to send us pictures of you watching us, you watching us, to win a signed apple from the Appletons.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, this has ever been done before.
How are you going to make that last forever, though? It's
They will. I don't know. Somebody will do that. I don't know what
In
they're
the
going to
freezer?
do. They'll get Damien Hirst around. He can formaldehyde it. He was always around, wasn't he?
He was always around.
He was always
Oh,
around.
the good old days.
All right, so you can sign these in a minute.
Yes,
You can sign
of
them in a
course.
minute.
Yeah.
So if you want to win a signed apple, why don't you send us pictures of you trying to watch us but not being able to anymore?
Yes.
+44 333 00 333. So Mark was around. He gave you a good interviewing on his spooning podcast, and he talked about all those times where, because Mark hasn't drunk for years and years and years,
Yeah.
because Mark went very big very early.
Very early, even before he met us.
Yeah.
He
So
was like our
He
designated
was
driver.
sober.
Yeah,
He was always our
So
designated
he
driver.
overcooked it.
Yeah.
He's been on the sober bus ever since. He's got me sober as well. And I thank him for that, along with some
Yeah.
other great
Oh,
friends.
that's great.
And I'm having all the fun in a different way.
Yeah, sure.
But he had your back, didn't he?
He did. He was just saying to us, one of the first
Yeah,
times
this-
he ever saw TFI, he came with us.
Right.
With All Saints.
The
Yeah.
first time we did the show, he
Right.
was with us.
He was with us.
Wow.
I was like, do you remember
How many
what
times
happened?
did you do TFI?
Loads. It was like it was our second
Every
home.
week.
Yeah, I
it was
can't
our second
remember.
home.
I remember it being quite good.
Oh,
Not
no.
you, the
Do
show.
you know what?
I think we had some quite good
It was a
fun.
bit of a
No, but
hit, wasn't
Chris,
it?
I don't know if you remember years ago when the show actually stopped. I was devastated, and I remember talking to my ex about it, going, I don't know why it stopped. I just want Chris to bring it back. I want him to bring it back. It was so great. And he went, okay, we knew where you lived.
Did you?
Because you lived
You
nearby.
lived near Belsize Park,
Yeah, I
like,
did.
on
Yeah,
Steeles Road.
Yeah.
And I'd see you
Steeles
around.
Road.
See you
Oh my
around.
gosh.
That was
That
that
was-
road
That's
was
another-
a 90s.
That
road.
another
was-
show.
That's
Excuse
another
me.
show.
If the 90s was a road, it was Steeles Road.
Yeah.
And Steele's Pub.
Oh my gosh,
So
I'm getting chills.
So he said, why don't you just go around there one day? And I was too nervous, so I wrote a letter and put it through your letterbox.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know if you ever got it.
No idea.
And just
She's
say,
saying,
can you
bring back the show.
bring back the show?
Well, we're doing it now.
Yay!
Oh,
You
it's
got
so
the letter finally.
And Mark used to go away with you, didn't he? But he didn't go to Japan. And there was this one tour of Japan that you went on, which was the tipping point. You said it was like you went to Japan, you went on tour, you did some dates there, you did some TV there or whatever it was, and you came back and nothing was ever the same again. What went on there?
What happened?
Gosh, is this Mark's? What Mark's?
No, I heard you guys saying that you went to Japan. It was a big deal, and you came back, and it was like some kind of tip. What was the tipping point for you guys if it wasn't that?
Oh gosh.
I don't
What
know.
was like the first number one, the first top of the pops?
So when it was I Know Where It's At, and we were actually promoting hard back then. I mean, our feet didn't touch the ground, and we
Yeah.
were in Germany at the time.
That was the way it was.
And
wasn't it?
all we wanted to do was be around our friends and our family in the UK because I Know Where It's At. Where did it go? Was it number
Was it number 2?
2 or something? It was amazing, and everyone was going mad, and we were like, we're not even there to appreciate it. We're somewhere in like the countryside of Germany doing a TV show, and that's when we realised.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! And how was North America for you? Did you break North America? Did that happen?
We did. I think we got to Never Ever went. Did really well, didn't it?
Yeah, Never Ever went really.
I'm not-
We did
I cannot
loads of
remember the
radio
number.
then. Loads of radio. We did a whole regional thing in America. We did shows and stuff, and it was really good. I mean, we're surprised sometimes when we get messages saying, "Please come and tour the US." And I'm like, "Oh my God."
Yeah. Oh my gosh! I just got another message about the live streaming. Apparently, all it said on the board behind the camera was, "Working for some some, not for all. I don't know if that's a review of the show.
Mark, it's Mark's fault.
No, everybody can get it now. It's working for some, but not for all. I think it's a technical thing, isn't it, still?
The live stream.
The live stream. Look, we got an apple going all the way to Austria. This is Kat, who's watching us in Austria.
Oh, Kat.
In Austria. So can we sign one to Kat, please?
Of course.
These I don't know if they work on Apple. We're about to find out.
Is it with a C or a K?
Are we doing two apples or one?
Yeah, K-A-T. Whatever you want. I don't mind.
Cat.
Doesn't matter.
Should
We've got more pens there. Also, fully back. We're fully back. All right. See, traitors never goes down. You know why? Not enough people watching. Vivian says, doing yoga with my husky whilst watching. So Vivian, please, if you don't mind.
Let me do Cat first.
What about this? What about this dude here? Look where he's watching us.
Lucky!
I know.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, the weather here is so atrocious.
Roberto in Thailand, different day, different Friday, different beach. Still watching though, brilliant. So he sent us a picture from a beach last week, didn't he? He's doing a beach crawl, this dude. We've had a cat from Austria. We've got another cat, an actual cat. Here you go. Andy and his cat in Beverly.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, keep them coming, guys. +44 333 00 333. So Mark also said, obviously, you have been married to Liam for forever, and now you're married. Mark said, now you're just married to a nice man called Steve.
Yes, Stephen. Yeah, he's lovely.
Yeah, there you go, Steve. Officially lovely. Can Steve rock and roll when he wants to?
Hard.
Hey! Is Steve making up for lost time?
Definitely.
All right, because I'm doing the opposite. I'm trying to row the boat that way, the wrong way. It's really
no, do you know what? I met him at a really good stage in my life. So he's taken the baton, and it's a great stage.
Yeah, your Steve is my Natasha.
Yeah.
Same kind of thing.
Yes.
What else is going on? What else do you get up to?
What else do we do?
What do you do in the day? Do you hit the gym?
Well, we watch Traders.
Go for a run on the heath. Love the heath.
The heath is the best.
Or a jog. And hang out with, we got dogs, we got kids.
Children.
You're traitors tonight? You're tratoring tonight?
Tradering is the final.
Would you go on it?
Never.
It
gives me anxiety.
I honestly did think about it, and I thought...
Did they ask you?
No, they have not asked me.
Natalie, you're putting yourself right in it.
I do, but I don't.
Right. Yeah, you want to, but you don't want to.
I do, because I love it.
Have you heard about the actors issues with it? So loads of like great actors who love the show, they're being asked to be on it, but they won't go on it in case they get found out, because it doesn't mean they're any good at acting and they'll never work again.
Oh my gosh, of course.
That'd be terrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not a very good actress, so anyway.
I'm terrible.
And have you been offered things like that? It's how many?
Well,
you must get offered
things
all
come
the time.
in,
Things come in. I'm just
That's so funny now, isn't it? Because you're not at the coalface, are you, anymore? Things come in.
Things come in. I think, I don't know. Yes.
I'm just a chicken. I just say no thanks.
Yeah. Well, look, it's great to see it. What will there be any more? Any more music?
Yes.
Yes. So we are in and out the studio in the meantime. We weren't planning on it, but I think
we love the no plan.
The no plan.
Just write a book.
Just write a book.
The no
Much
plan.
easier.
Yeah. It's the no makeup look.
Yes.
Less
is more.
Less is more. Well, it's great to see you both. Is there a video for this? Have we got?
Yes. There's a video.
Rankin shot that.
No way.
Another 90s
It's on YouTube.
person.
It's on YouTube.
I love Rankin.
Love Rankin.
Do you know what? He phoned me once. He said, he didn't. His people did, right? And obviously, back in the day, it was fine, right? And then you go your separate ways, and he does his stuff, and I do my stuff. And then this phone call came in about 10 years ago. And they said, Rankin wants to talk to you. So I said, okay, that's great. Yeah, let's have a chat. And he said, Chris, I'd like to invite you to the studio for a shoot. Would you be up for it? I'm like, well, it's not really my thing anymore. He said, no, but it's a special thing. It's a twist. And I said, no, it's fine. He said, I hope you don't mind. Can I just ask you out? I said, yeah, sure. And I thought, what does he want? What does he want from me? He said, it's your car.
Oh my God! Oh my!
And I drove my car.
One?
It was a black. It was a very nice black car.
I'm sure.
And I drove it to his studios in Islington, and I drove it in while my car had a photo shoot.
Oh my
and
God!
I went shopping in Kensington. And then,
brilliant.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's great. He's wonderful. And it was like going back. In time.
Just a good energy. He's so talented. Yeah. And I mean, we were honoured that he did it, you know.
Cool. What goes on in it?
It's just us having fun.
This.
That's
it's
it.
This, pretty much.
Oh, is this the one?
That's the
Yeah.
one.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought this was like, because you look so
long...
blimming great. I think this is like...
It's Rankin and our team.
Rankin does wonders, so...
Is this you now?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing, isn't it?
So it's a long version of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's all great. Thanks for... Apparently you got in contact with us. Thank you for saying we want to jump behind the desk.
Well,
again.
first of all, we love listening to you. And then when we heard about the whole TFI, I was like...
Let's please.
I was like convulsing.
That's what we want to do.
We wanted to be here with you again.
Well, this is only pilot time.
I know, so can we come back and then it's even bigger?
Oh, let me think about that for a second. Oh, all right then. No, because so what happens is this was all going to move over to there. You get rid of all this. This is just literally, we're just giving it a go.
Yeah.
But it seems to be working. People seem to like it.
Such a good idea.
Such a great. We were so excited when we looked through the window and we saw the desk. Even though we know it's a pilot, it just was brilliant.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, up the table a bit more.
And I like the walk-in as well and everything.
Okay, can we hear it for Nat and Nicole? Come on.